Good afternoon. Start your video, everyone. Good afternoon. Start your video, everyone. So we are doing chapter 18, area of trapezium and polygons, and we are on exercise 18A. We have done question number 10. We have to start with question number 11. Any doubt till question number 10, all of you?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Is there any doubt till question number 10?
No, sir.
Okay, question 11. We are doing this exercise and we are doing the exercise based on the formula. I'm again writing the formula. Area of trapezium is equals to half into sum of parallel sides. B1 plus B2 are known as parallel sides. We can also call them as base 1 and base 2. Okay, sum of parallel sides B1 plus B2 into height. Height of the trapezium is the distance between the parallel sides. Perpendicular distance between parallel sides is known as the height of the trapezium. So this formula, based on this formula, we are doing the questions from the exercise. We have already done till question number 10. Question 11, we have to start. Question 11 says, the parallel sides of a trapezium are 20 centimeter and 10 centimeter. Its non-parallel sides are both equal, each being 13 centimeter. Find the area of the trapezium. So in this case, there is a trapezium where the parallel sides of the trapezium are given 20 centimeters and 10 centimeters respectively, whereas the non-parallel sides, let's name the trapezium as ABCD. In this, the non-parallel sides are 13 centimeters each. AD and BC are the non-parallel sides. So these are 13 centimeters each. This is your trapezium. We have to find the area of the trapezium. To find the area, we need three things. Look at the formula again. To find the area of the trapezium, we need three things. Right? We need three things to find the area. Are all the three things given? The two parallel sides are given or not? What are the two parallel sides? Tell me the length of the two parallel sides which are given in the question.
Sir, 10 and 20.
10 centimeters and 20 centimeters, correct? The height of the trapezium is given or not?
No, sir.
No, the height of the trapezium in this case is not given. So somehow we have to find the height of the trapezium and hence find the area of the trapezium. Till if we don't have the height, we cannot find the area. Okay. So what to do to find the height of the trapezium? Please keep your cameras on. Okay. So in this case, there will be a construction. Construction I'm showing with this green color. Write down everyone. Draw CE. Draw a line CE parallel to AD. It should be parallel to AD. This is a construction that we have to do. Write down. Draw CE parallel to AD. Okay. Draw CE parallel to AD. Now, what is the use of it? All this that we are doing here is to just find the height of the trapezium. Very, very, very important question. Let me tell you, it is a very important question. 7 star. This one and the next one also. Yes. So how can we get the height of the trapezium with this? Look at the figure AECD now. AECD. AECD. Let me shade it. I'm shading it with the orange color. AECD. Look at the figure. What is this? What shape is this?
Rectangle.
It is a parallelogram. How we can say that it is a parallelogram? In this, both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Can we say that AE is parallel to CD? So you will write this in quadrilateral AECD. AE is parallel to CD because AE is a part of AB. It was given in the question. AB and CD are parallel sides of the trapezium. That means AE is parallel to CD and CE is parallel to AD by conception. Therefore, we can say that AECD is a parallelogram. Okay, this is a parallelogram. Since it is a parallelogram, and we all know that in a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. Can you tell me what is the length of AE? What is the length
10
of AE?
centimeters.
AE is 10 centimeters because in a parallelogram opposite sides are equal. Also, can we say CE is 13? CE is 13. Again, opposite sides of a parallelogram, right? So AE is equal to CD equals to 10 centimeters and CE equal to AD 13 centimeters. Who is going to tell me the length of BE? What is the length of BE? BE is equal to, what is the length of BE? And how are we going to get it?
AB minus AE and
Absolutely right. AB minus AE. That means 20 minus 10. We get this 10 centimeters again. BE is also 10 centimeters. Okay. BE is also 10 centimeters. Okay. Do you remember that I made you write down two formulae for area of a triangle? Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Okay. So here now we will find the area of triangle BEC. Area of triangle BEC. I will tell you later why are we finding the area of this triangle. We will find out the area of the triangle BEC. Can you tell me the method by which we can find out the area of triangle BEC?
Heron's formula.
We can find the area of triangle BEC by using Heron's formula. Absolutely right. Because we know all the three sides of the triangle, we don't know the height of the triangle. The height of the triangle is not given. But now we know all the three sides, so we can find the area of this triangle BEC using Heron's formula. So for this, first we will find out the semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter is sum of all sides divided by 10. I have already made you write down the formula, Heron's formula in your copies in this chapter only, here 2 or 3 days ago when we started the chapter. So 13 plus 13 plus 10 divided by 2, this gives you 36 upon 2, that is 18 centimeters. This is semi-perimeter. Now the formula of area is equal to under root S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Let's put all the values. What is semi-perimeter? It is 18. 18 minus 13. 18 minus 13 and 18 minus 10. All the three sides subtracted from semi-perimeter. Area equals to, now find the difference in all the cases. 18 into 5 into 5 into 8. How do you find the square root? You do the prime factorization without multiplying. Straight away do the prime factors of all the numbers. There is no need of multiplying. So you will get 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 2 into 2 into 2. Prime factors of all the numbers. Count the number of pairs. One pair of 3, one pair of 5, another pair of 2, and one more pair of 2 is there. This one and this one. So area is equal to 2 into 2, 2 pairs of 2, one pair of 3 and one pair of 5. We get the area equals to 60 centimeter square. This is the area of the given triangle BEC. Now why we have found the area of this triangle? Is there any use of the area of this triangle? Can anyone guess what is the use of finding the area of this triangle?
Or taking
Sir,
the
height.
height.
With the help of the area of this triangle, we can find the height of the trapezium. Do you know how? Let's do one more construction. Draw CF
So 1 upon 2
perpendicular
base
to,
into height is equals to 60 centimeters square.
yes, correct. Draw CF perpendicular to AB. This is the height of the triangle. CF is the height of the triangle. And can we say CF is also the height of the trapezium? CF is acting as a common height of the triangle
Yes.
as well as the trapezium. So if we somehow get the length of CF, we will get the height of the trapezium. So we know another formula of area, that is half into base. Base of the triangle is BE into height is CF. This is also the area of same triangle BEC. Can we put both the areas equal?
Yes.
Half into BE into CF, we already know it is 60. We have just found it, 60. So half into BE, what is BE? BE is 10. CF we have to find equals to 60. So 2 and 10 when you divide, 5. CF is equal to 12 centimeters. 60 divided by 5 is 12. This is the height of the trapezium. All this we have done just to find the height of the trapezium. This whole process is done to find the height of the trapezium. It is 12 centimeters. Now we can easily find out the area of the trapezium by just using the formula. So area of trapezium ABCD is equal to half into sum of parallel sides. Parallel sides are 20 and 10. AB plus CD. 20 plus 10 into height. Height is CF, which is 12. Are you all getting it? So half into 30 into 12. 6 into 30 is 180 centimeters square. Answer. All clear? Any doubt in the question?
Yes, sir. No,
Very, very, very good question. Yes, written, all of you.
No, sir.
Hmm. Okay, done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, use the same method, same steps to do question number 12. I am giving you 4 minutes. It is a quite lengthy question. So 4 minutes to try the question. Same steps. Start doing it. Question 12. Again, extremely important question. Start doing. All of you, start doing the question. Question number 12. Are you all doing it?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Very good. All of you, I'm waiting for your answers in the group.
Sir, I'm not able to.
Sorry.
Sir, I am not understanding this question.
No problem. I will explain.
Okay, sir.
Beta, not able to do. All of you.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
don't.
Those who are doing, please send your answer as soon as possible. Till then, I am telling to those students who are not able to do it. Okay. So, question number 12. There is a trapezium again. A, B, C, D. Now, in this trapezium, the parallel sides of the trapezium are 25 and 11 centimeters respectively, 11 centimeters and 25 centimeters. While its non-parallel sides are 15 and 13. One of the non-parallel side is 15 centimeters and the other is 13 centimeters. Okay, let's draw CE like we did in the last question also. Let's draw CE parallel to AD. CE parallel to AD. I'm writing it here. The construction, draw CE parallel to AD. Now, because CE is parallel to AD, this is point E, we can say that the length AE is also 11 centimeters because these are opposite sides. AECD is now a parallelogram. Both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Yes,
Yes, sir.
CD is parallel to AE and CE is parallel to AD. Therefore, AECD is a parallelogram. So we can say that the length of AE is equal to CD 11 centimeters and the length of CE is equal to 15 centimeters. This is 15 centimeters. Okay. So this is your parallelogram. This part of the figure is a parallelogram. Okay. Now, if you see what is the length of BE, you can easily find BE now. If we subtract, this is AB, 25 centimeters. If we subtract AE from AB, we will get BE, that is 14 centimeters. Any doubt in this? BE is 14 centimeters now. Okay. We got the all the three sides of the triangle ABE. Okay. So do you want me to write all these things here on the screen or you have understood the dimensions? Do you want me to write the dimensions? AE is equal to 11 centimeters. BE is equal to AB minus AE. So we get BE also, BE equals to 14 centimeters. And CE is equal to AD because opposite sides of a parallelogram, therefore 15 centimeters CE. Now let's find the area of trapezium. Sorry, area triangle BEC. To find the area, we will first find the semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter is equal to sum of all sides divided by 2, 13 plus 14 plus 15. All the three sides divided by 2. The sum is 42. 42 upon 2 is 21 centimeters. This is your semi-perimeter. Now, area triangle BEC is equals to, write down the Heron's formula, S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. This is equal to square root of 21 into 21 minus 13 into 21 minus 14 into 21 minus 15. Okay. Square root of 21 into 8 into 7. 21 minus 13 is 8. 21 minus 14 is 7 and 21 minus 15 is 6. So do the prime factors of all these numbers. 3 into 7, factors of 21, factors of 8, 2 into 2 into 2, 7 and 2 into 3. We get 2 pairs of 2, 1 pair of 3 and 1 pair of 7 in the factors. When we multiply, what do we get? 21 into 4, 84 centimeters square. This is the area of triangle BEC. Area of triangle BEC we have got. Now what?
Sir, height.
The height of the triangle. For this we will have to do another construction. Draw CF perpendicular to AB. Construct CF perpendicular to AB. CF is the height of the triangle. So area, again, area triangle BEC, using the first formula, half into base into height. Base is BE, height is CF. So half into BE. What is BE? Length of BE is 14. CF is not given. Area of BEC we have just calculated. It is 84. So 2 and 14. 7. 84 divided by 7 is 12. 12 centimeters is the length of CF. We have got the height of the trapezium. This is only the height of the trapezium also. So area of ABCD, that means the trapezium, is half into sum of parallel sides, 25 plus 11 into height. Half into base into height. Sorry, half into sum of parallel sides into height. So half into 26 plus 11 is 36 into 12. 216 centimeters square. Answer. Any doubt? Who has got the same answer? Anshuman has posted the answer of the question. Anshuman, there is some mistake. You got height equals to 8. आपका area of product of 3 into 7 into 2 into 2 is 84, not 56. Yes, correct it. Otherwise, the whole process is same. Well done. Only the area of triangle you calculated wrongly. Sorry. Let me share my link. Just a minute. Hmm. Yes, have you all understood the question properly?
Yes, sir.
Sir, please explain.
Explain what? What do you want me to explain? Any particular thing Sorry, your voice is not clear. Can you tell me in the chat box? Tell me in the chat box. What do you want me to ask? What do you want to ask? Please tell in the chat box. Ashish Yadav, I am not able to get what you are asking. Tell me in the chat box.
Sir, chat is
I have enabled chat.
disabled.
It is enabled. Send your query in the chat box. Send it in or try again. Send it in the chat box. Okay, tell me orally. Tell me on the mic only.
After NLBC.
Sorry. You want me to ask after finding the area of triangle BC what? Beta Ashish, I'm not able to get. Okay, everyone, all the others start doing example number 5 on page number 206. Don't look at the solution in the book. Again, same type of questions. I hope you all are able to understand the whole question, the whole process that we are using in the question. So same logic, same type of questions, only with different dimensions. Start doing example number 5, page number 206. Example 5. Ashish, what were you asking? Hmm? Sorry. Everyone post your answers for example 5 in the group after completing the question.
Okay, sir.